Alright, this is the third part of our external CSS that I'm going to talk to you about in here with it. So picking up from the beginning, this is the third video basically of external CSS in here. So I want to look at this through a browser, see what it looks like. So I'm going to right mouse click on here, select open with live server. And what you should see, let me see if I can actually bring this in here. Can you all see this here? Hold on. So what you should see, it looks something like this. Okay, so this is my first external CSS. Should navy font. I know it's kind of silly with what I just said. If you want to change the text on that, go back to your code, and you can go in. This should have navy font color or something along that line with it as well. Now, so if you want to do that, update that the way how with it as well. Here's what I want you to do next with it. I want you to come in to this page with it. We're going to actually take the same page, highlight it all, select it all for me, copy it. All right, right mouse click on it, copy, or whatever you want to do, copy here. We're going to use the same code here. We're going to just kind of alter this thing. Instead, I want you to come in to your folder, just find that same place where you just how you created your external underscore CSS. This time I'm going to come to the directory level of that, right? My same thing as what I did. New file. I'm going to create the second file. It's called external underscore CSS underscore 2.html. Okay, you see what I just did? I created the second HTML file. That looks exactly what we just did with it as well. And I'm just going to paste inside of that. I'm going to change this to a number 2 with it. This is, instead of calling first, I'm going to call this the second external file. And I'm going to say this should have this and more information, just to have something different on this page. Alright, now why did I have you do this? This one HTML, this CSS file is going to control both of these files with it. Alright, so that's why I want to show you. Let me do Control S. Let me back out so you can see a little bit more, zoom out to see the rest of this code. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but this is the second CSS page with it as well. So let me show you what this page looks like. Open this up, and so this is my second page with it, and it looks like there's more information on the second page. This is my first page, right? I want to show you do that. So this particular styles.css is controlling both pages, or however a number of pages I want it to run. You agree? Now, I want it to minimize this to show you this. What if I want to change the background on that color on both those pages? Let's say I have 2 pages, 5 pages, 10 pages, whatever. What if I want to go in and change that background now to another color? Alright, so pick another color that you want. Alright, I'm going to come in here. You'll see that. Let me just zoom in a little bit now. So I want to pick another color that I have in mind with it. Let's say, I don't know, let's do horrible picking colors. Let's do yellow. Alright, I know this is going to hurt your eyes with it, but we're going to do something totally different with it. And you notice this white circle, it needs to be saved, so Control S saves it. So I'm going to come down to my style CSS right here now. Right mouse click on it, open with live server. Look at that. And this is my other ones. I need to close that out with it. So I'm gonna decline. Stop. I'm gonna look at this and see should have navy fonts in here. This is how I change that one, and then I'm gonna come in and right mouse click on this and with live server as well. So you see how these pages are changed. That one file, the CSS file, changes everything that I have in here. All right. So that's my intention, to show you the power of the CSS. That analogy that I was gave you was the dress code for the entire school. This particular file controls everything, all pages that are linked to that style guide. I'm going to stop the video right now, and this will conclude our external page with it. So this will give you a flavor of the external page. The next one I'm going to do is the embedded or internal one. Okay, so that's the next one. So this concludes this this